I see you have ended up settling in a desert.
Yes. There's no issue with the space at all.
The lack of a door is...
Well, to be fair, I've only just made it this far into making a base.
Oh, there's a door there now. Okay. Now that I've pillared up the wall.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a list of chests. I've vaguely sorted them.
Okay. I will try and continue the sorting process.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought your main complaint would be the different colour on the base layer of this. Because I didn't have any other wood at the time.
Vaguely will go in there. Sorted. Vaguely arranged. Right.
Nice.
What's the next quest?
Probably go and get our bed from that island and bring it back here.
Copper or tin ore? We have to choose that as a reward. I've mined both of them.
I feel like copper ore is going to be more widely used.
Yeah, you only get 2 of it. Right, 6 cobble and a stick. Have you got a stick?
There should be some wood. I mean, there's wood in my inventory.
May I have a singular stick?
Well, I can throw it under here.
Throw it under the wall.
Have some wood.
I can't quite. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to get on with the quest book.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure this is looking a little bit nicer, and then I'll have a look at some quests as well.
Right, now I make
Actually,
2 rough iron meshes.
I'm going to set up a farm, because otherwise we're going to want some food in a bit.
Where's my iron ore? There it is.
Yeah, a lot of the iron that I found... Actually no, only 2 of the ingots that I made went on furnaces.
I've made meshes.
So what's the mesh for? What's the
Don't
mesh
know
do?
yet.
Oh, you've not got that far.
That's the next quest, which is currently locked. Because
Fair
it also requires power of the sun, which requires photosynthesis. So I need to get 4 yellow dye.
I can see some yellow flowers to the... what's that, southeast?
Which way is...
You're heading
I'm just going to
northwest.
run the whole way round the base. This way!
Right.
Don't know why I need yellow dye to use a mesh that I presume is going to be made into a sieve at some point. But there's snakes over here.
I would assume it would be.
Also, the yellow flowers are just making canola. They're not actually yellow flowers.
Oh. Oh well.
I definitely saw some sunflowers over by the village.
That is a bit of a walk though. Right, there we
Oh no,
go.
here's some yellow flowers. That should be enough. Oh, well, I only get 1 dye per flower. It used to be 2, I'm sure.
Might have been changed by the mod pack.
Right, that's that complete. Power of the sun means I need 4 burning essence, which is combining coal with yellow dye. Right, I'll go back to the base and pick up some coal then.
Okay.
It'd be wonderful
I'm
if
gonna
it
head
stopped
back.
raining sometime.
Well, that's why I'm in the desert, because then you can't really see the rain. That's dangerous.
Right,
I'm going
4 coal.
to head to the bed, because I left my hoe back there, and I want to set up a bit of a farm so we actually have some food
Yeah.
in the future. Because I think we've eaten most of the food we've got from the village already.
Yeah, I've pretty much run out of food at least.
Ow. There's a snake attacking me.
Did warn you there were snakes. Right,
Yeah.
I can smelt the rough iron mesh using the burning essence I've created. So I drop the burning essence and the rough iron mesh in a puddle of water and get an iron ingot. I mean, here's a lake.
I'm going to have to read through all these quests myself. I'm very confused by some of these.
There we go, 2 iron ingots.
So what have we done? Mesh it up. Craft 2 blocks of iron all together to create iron mesh.
Now there's the furnace quest, which... I mean, I could make a furnace or I could just pick up one of the ones we've already got.
Yeah. So for this quest, you're basically making a hot powder that smelts it in your hand rather than smelting it in a
Well,
furnace.
no, it smelts it in water.
Oh, in water. Heats up the water and boils it. You're boiling the iron out of it.
You didn't leave a pickaxe here, did you?
No, there is some resources there that you could make your own, probably.
Yeah.
Right. It's just a whole load of random stuff.
Well, you can just
Right.
make an iron pickaxe with the default recipe.
Yeah. But I've been making stone pickaxes. Like that. I've become well acquainted with the watery depths, apparently.
Well,
That means I've just been swimming a lot.
I'm going to convert this crafting bench into a crafting station.
Okay. Probably
Now that we've got those back again.
Well, it's pretty worth having 2 crafting stations if we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we can't both craft at the same time.
I missed crafting stations in Tekken.
So did I.
If you're heading... You're not heading towards the village, are you? I was just going to say, if you're heading towards the village, that would be a good place to pick up a load of crafting benches.
I couldn't see any others when I was there. I picked up the only one I found.
Oh, I saw loads in there.
Well, you should have picked them up.
The windmill at least had 5. Sure.
Oh, I didn't pick up anything in the windmill.
Right, get 16 redstone. Well,
I
I'll go and
think you
convert some
managed
of the
that.
blocks. Convert them down. There we go. Arlemite or rupee? Or do you reckon?
Alright, or what?
Arlemite or rupee? In the redstone crest.
I have no idea.
I'll
Let me
take
have a look.
rupee.
Oh,
If you take Arlemite, I'll take rupee. I imagine we'll need both eventually.
makes Alamar ingots, which make shadow bars with rupee. Ooh, we got a shadow bow. So wait, which one did you take?
I took rupee.
I'll take Alamite. See, if we smelt them out, we could make a shadow bow. Which sounds fun.
Right, I'm now going to stop this quest line because it looks like possibly going on to the smeltery quest line might be better so we can double our ores.
Yeah.
So I need to get 40 sand. I won't dig up inside the base. I'll go out back.
Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking of going to do that in a second as well.
We also need clay at some point. There we go. And yeah, clay, 40 clay. Okay, any clay in this pond? No, I'm in a desert. Why am I looking for clay in a desert for?
I have no idea.
Any clay in this pond? It's not salt in it. There is some clay. That's good.
That's more stuff for smelting.
There we go. Clay.
Nice. Or was there just some down here?
Yeah, just in that lake.
Convenient.
Claim that. Now, grout. I am grout. Craft a lot of grout. You'll need it. I need to craft 2 stacks of grout.
Did you pick up any iron hose when we were at the windmill?
I picked up 1 for me, so you can have that if you want, because I'm not using it.
It has a durability of 2.
Ah. Well, this is probably what we need to set up the smeltery.
Well, I was thinking there's probably, a better tool for it. I'm going to go and plant 2 more seeds.
Because normally, the method of making the smeltery effective is to... making Tinker's tools effective is to just nerf vanilla tools. Make them useless.
Yeah. This does seem to have a bit more durability. Maybe I used my iron pick wrong for some reason, somehow.
I need more gravel and sand.
Have you got a shovel, or are you just doing it by hand?
I've got a shovel, yeah. I mean, it's going to break soonish, but... Oh, I just jumped straight into a cactus. I advise against it.
It sounds painful.
I can get some gravel under the water as well.
Right. That goes in the random blocks chest.
Oh, it's still not enough, any more gravel.
It's takes off from my quest list.
I need...
Okay.
No. Grout.
Oh, you do it at ground, sorry.
Yeah, the 40 gravel, sand and clay I asked you to collect is nowhere near enough to make the 128 grout it wants.
Ah.
Oh, that should be enough
you need
gravel,
a
but
stack
I need more... need another 7
You
sand.
need a stack of each to complete that. Rather than just 40. They've got their maths wrong. Right, I'm gonna keep going on the other quests then, if you're happy doing that.
Which other ones?
Well, I'm gonna do the copper.
Oh, I
and then
advise
get
holding
another
out on the
fill tank.
copper. I'm making the smeltery so that we can double the copper ore. That was why I changed the smeltery.
Okay. In that case, I will use some of the iron to make buckets, so we actually have some fuel for the smeltery.
Yeah, that would probably be useful. We're going to need stencils at some point as well, aren't we? Right, seared bricks. I need to smelt my grout into seared bricks. I need 20 seared bricks. Although I feel like I'm not going to need any grout left over, so I might as well smelt all of it.
Oh, you use that smeltery. Right. How much iron is it going to take to make a bucket?
I've got a flint shovel head, a cactus binding, and a bronze tool rod from quest rewards. I can make a shovel.
Do you have a spare iron ingot?
Not on me.
Okay. If I can smelt one thing, I can make a bucket. That needs another furnace though.
Yes, we are somewhat limited on the furnace front, aren't we?
Oh, they require compressed cobblestone.
They do. They're not
And a
cheap.
block of coal. No, well, I might head back to the village then, because I think there are a few in the windmill.
A few useful things in the village to pick up.
Oh. Also, I will go put this in the corner. Is there anything specific you want from the village?
Just crafting benches and furnaces, chests if there are any.
Okay.
I mean, chests aren't that important actually, we can craft them. They're just a bit of the recipe, I think, aren't they?
think so.
No, they're not.
Just
I suggest you
waypoint.
pick up some chests.
Oh yeah, no, chest require iron. Sorry,
4 logs, 4
try
planks,
and
and
set
an
up
iron
waypoint.
nugget per chest. They are very expensive.
I would advise you to also waypoint the base so that we know where to travel back to.
Yeah, quick waypoint. Oh, is that what you said?
That's what I just.
That's what you said.
That's
Yeah,
what I said.
I heard. I advise you to wait at the base,
No,
And-
waypoint.
which also made sense in the terms of you could look at the map for my name and see where you're going back to. But I was thinking,
that
why
would
wouldn't you
also
just
work.
waypoint it? Base.
Would also work.
Save.
Oh yeah, with the bed, we're back to our morning wake up inside a wall. Job of pain to wake us up. But we haven't tech it.
I mean, you're doing it wrong if you're not waking up inside a wall, really.
Yeah. I found a jam guy. There's a villager here whose career is just jam guy.
I remember that. It's actually additions thing, I think.
Probably. There are some people that have just locked themselves in a house.